Clicking this. That's Squirtle. Yeah. Oh, yay.
You can turn your attention to the 50-yard line for the coin toss. OVA captains, number 9, August Rogo. Number 4, Andrew Gungle. Number 80, Holden Caldwell. And number 20, David Dupier.
You cold? The sun's barely gone down.
The Trojans have won tonight's coin toss and have elected to receive. The Eagles will defend the south end zone. Winter's coming, so don't you think it's time to retire that old OVA hoodie? The Spirit Store has everything you need to make that happen. Go down and pay them a visit.
us now. Six. I don't know. We have like 2 more games. We're not in a season this year. We're not in a season this year. It's just kind of find games of people who have like a bye week or something. Yeah. We're not going to state this year, or like state tournament or regionals or anything. However, for
Back beat to receive for the Trojans, number 10, Judge Cheatham. Number 21, Harry Nunez, returns the opening kickoff for an OBA touchdown.
the ref slipped. Oh, Ava.
The two-point conversion is good on the run by number 10, Judge Cheatham, and that makes the score OBA 8, Wilson 0.
I don't know. It's like the only logic sense that I know of right now. Dang it.
To kick for the Trojans, number 21, Harry Nunez. On the stop for the Trojans, number 20, David Dupier. Ball start against the Eagles. 5-yard penalty is going to give them a 1st and 15. Ball is spotted at the 31. The Eagles are tackled for a 3-yard loss on the play. Stopped by number 7, Brody Boydston, and number 44, Harrison Crow.
I think it's also.
Number 5, Michael Kane. Correction, number 3, Michael Kane on the run. Stopped by number 80, Holden Caldwell.
Let's go Trojans! Let's go Trojans! Let's go Trojans! Let's go Trojans! Go Yankees!
Number 3, Michael Kane on the quarterback keeper. Tackled by number 44, Harrison Crow. It's going to be 1 yard shy of the first down marker, bringing up a 4th down and 1. Number 3, Kane on the carry. And the run by Kane is good for a Eagle 1st down and 10. Number 5, Daniel Tucker on the carry, picks up 4 yards on the play. On the stop for the Trojans, number 44, Harrison Crow, number 80, Holden Caldwell, and number 5, Elijah Chambers. Brings up a 2nd down and 6. Number 21, Tucker Nail on the carry. Brought down by number 7, Brody Boydston. Flag on the play is a hold against the Eagles. After the penalty is assessed, the Eagles will have a 2nd down and long from their own 40-yard line. Number 80, Holden Caldwell on the stop. Gain of about 13 on the play. Make that 12. Brings up a 3rd down and 5. The reception by the Eagles, number 71, Kason Fulton. Forced out of bounds at the 38-yard line by number 10, Judd Cheatham. First and 10 Eagles. Number 3, Michael Kane on the carry. Picks up about 2 yards on the play. On the stop for the Trojans, number 20, David Dupier. And number 10, Judd Cheatham. Incomplete pass by the Eagles brings up a 3rd down and 8. Number 7, Bodie Boydston, and number 80, Holden Caldwell on the quarterback sack, bringing up a 4th down and 17. Timeout by the Eagles. When you go down to find that new hoodie that you want, make sure to find Mrs. Moore down by the field house. She is running the spirit store tonight. last timeout of the half. Incomplete pass by the Eagles, intended for number 21, Tucker Nail.
I got that one dude who ran, like, who was sprinting that one. I think that dude right there.
The turnover on downs gives the Trojans a first down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Flag on the play. The penalty is going to be offsides against Wilson. 5-yard penalty brings up a first down and 5 from the 50-yard line. Number 7, Brody Boydston on the carry. Takes the ball close to the first down marker. And it is a first and 10 Trojans. Number 10, Chuck Cheatham on the nice run, and the OBA touchdown.
Good evening, OBA fans. Sorry for the audio delay. Glad you've been able to watch the Trojans on our live stream on OBAtrojans.tv. 5:09 to go here in the first period. Your OBA Trojans lead 16-0. Nice start for the Trojans here in the first period. Beautiful fall night here in the Southern Plains as the Trojans take on the Wilson Eagles. Harry Nunez to kick off for OBA. Donning the alternate gray uniforms today are the Trojans. Deep kickoff from Nunez, going to be fielded about the 5-yard line. Going to return up the middle. Looks like it's going to cut to the far side. Gobbled up there by the OBA return team. Looks like that was Andrew Gungle on the tackle for the Trojans. Again, my apologies for lack of audio through the first part of the first quarter here. Your OBA Lady Trojan basketball team had a scrimmage this afternoon, and I was late getting back with them from Colcord, Oklahoma. So my apologies to all you out there listening at OBAtrojans.tv for the lack of audio through the first 8 minutes of the half, of the quarter, sorry. 5:02 left to go here in the first. Back to pass are the Eagles. Boydston provides pressure. Pass is dropped. On target, but dropped. So that falls incomplete. Looked like Ian Easton was there in coverage for the Trojans. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Again, it's a beautiful night here. A lot of rain here in over the past few days. So a little bit soggy conditions, but no rain falling this evening as we have a beautiful night for high school football here at Commitment Field on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy. Eagles break the huddle, deliberate pace as they come to the line. No hurry-up offense as of yet from them. Your Trojans lead 16-0, 4:57 left in the first period. And a flag will halt this play before it can get going, which means it's likely on the offense. Be a false start against the Eagles. Eagles break the huddle and come to the line for now a 2nd down and 15 play. 2 receivers wide to the far side, 1 running back in the backfield with the quarterback. As they play action fake the handoff, looking to the flat. Big contact there from the Trojan defense. Harry Nunez steps in, makes a big hit on the intended receiver. The ball falls incomplete. Nice timing there from Harry Nunez to make that hit. So that'll bring up 3rd and 15. Only 7 seconds have gone off the clock in this drive. Incomplete pass, penalty, another incomplete pass. So the clock hasn't run very much while the ball has been in the Eagles' possession. Trojan defense standing firm. Looks like Harry Nunez in coverage on the far side. August Rogo on the near side. Judd Cheatham is your safety. Another flag will stop play before it gets started. Another false start will make it 3rd and 20. It's fall break here on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy. The students got out of class yesterday afternoon. We're able to enjoy a day off today in preparation of coming out and supporting the Trojans. And they'll be off again tomorrow. As there's the snap, they're going to roll to the far side of the field. Trojans everywhere. Looks like David Dupier got into the backfield. Holden Caldwell, Bodie Boydston, all kinds of Trojans in the Eagle backfield there. Will make it 4th and 20. I don't think he gained any yardage there. Trojans, a lot of substituting. Judd Cheatham will be deep for OBA. They're letting the play clock run down. Eagles in no hurry to get this play up. There's the snap to the punter. And there's a kick, low line drive kick. Cheatham will catch it on the fly at the 49, crosses the 50-yard line. That's going to be a block in the back right there on David DePere. Cheatham brought down at the 42-yard line. That's going to be going backwards, back into OBA territory. Pretty obvious, blatant block in the back, and was really pretty unnecessary as well, as Judd was already by the coverage man, and we just chucked him right in the back, right in front of the official. Not hard for the official to see, and that's exactly what the call is. So that'll push the Trojans back into their own territory. It'll still be 1st and 10, but instead of starting at the Eagles' 44, it looks like they're going to start at their own 44. So first down, Bodie Boyson in the huddle with the team. Break the huddle. Looks like Jake Colby's at tight end. Got Harry Nunez wide to the right with Judd Cheatham. Cheatham goes in motion. They fake the handoff. Boatston rolls out. He catches a block, fires it down the sideline, in and out of the hands of Harry Nunez. That ball was rifled on the run from Bodie to Harry. That was on a string. It was a beautiful looking throw. Caught Harry right in the fingertips, couldn't quite pull it in. Great throw from Bodie. Nice blocking here on the edge from Ian Easton as well. So 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. They're at their own 44-yard line, 3:56 to go here in the first period. Tight end is on the near side of the line. Judd Cheatham in the backfield with Boydston. It's going to be a handoff to Cheatham off the far side. He gets the corner. He's going to get positive yardage here. He's still on his feet, tries to cut back field, and now it's going to end up being negative yardage, it looks like. Had a 1 or a 2 yard gain. It's one of those instances where you kind of get penalized for fighting extra hard. Judd didn't want to go down. He fought, regained his balance, tried to reverse field, and then got caught after he gave up a couple of yards. So now it's going to be 3rd and 11 instead of 3rd and 7 or 8. But you can't complain about a guy trying to fight and get extra yardage for his team. You can't really complain about that. So nice effort from Judd Cheatham. 3rd and 11 for the Trojans. Tight end on the far side of the formation. 2 receivers on the near side. Ian Easton in the backfield with Boydston. He's going to roll out to the near side. Boydston looks upfield, finds Judd Cheatham, hits him in the hands, falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 11. Another nice throw from Bodie Boydston. There's a flag down on the field. Looks like it's going to be a holding call. We'll see if they accept that penalty. Exactly 3 minutes left in the first period. That penalty is declined, so that'll make it 3rd and 11. I'm sorry, 4th and 11. Here come the Trojans back to the line. Boydston looks like he's back in punt formation, 1 man deep for the Eagles. Looks like that's Michael Kane back for the Eagles to receive the punt. Boydston to kick. That's a really nice punt from Bodie Boydston, angled towards the sideline. It goes out of bounds. Nice hang time on that ball. And they're going to mark it out at the, still going. Now he's coming back upfield, right at the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st down Eagles right at the 30-yard line, maybe just a hair outside the 30, close to the 31. As the Trojan defense takes the field, still pitching a shutout for the OBA Trojans, as the score is 16-0 with just under 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Judd Cheatham back at safety for the Trojans. August Rogo here at one corner, handoff up the middle. Running back has an edge. Cheatham slows him down. He throws Cheatham off, but not before he forces him out of bounds. So safety position steps up, makes the tackle after about a 5-yard gain. 2nd and about 5 for the Eagles. Substitutes Shuttling in and out for the Trojans. Looks like Harrison Crow in there on the defensive line. Holden Caldwell in there. Trojans keeping fresh legs. One receiver very wide out to the far side of the field. Two running backs. Handoff up the middle. Contact immediately, line of scrimmage, and brought down after maybe a half-yard gain. Harrison Crow right on top of the runner there. Light breeze blowing across the field here, so not really a north and south breeze. It's coming out of the east and blowing westerly according to the flags on the scoreboard. So both teams having to deal with the same wind. It's not in anybody's face. It's blowing across the field, which that last punt from Boyson had some major air under it, and that might have lent to the fact that ball got out of bounds maybe earlier than Boyson wanted. Fake handoff from the quarterback. He rolls up the middle. That's going to be a first down for the Eagles. Gain of about 5, maybe 6 there on 3rd and 3. So more than enough for first down, and he gets it out to just across the 45-yard line, not quite to the 46. Once again, the Trojan safety having to come up and make the tackle. I think most coaches would agree that's never a good sign when your safety's making tackles. You want that guy stopped before he gets to the next level. But Cheatham does a good job of stepping up quickly and plugging holes when the running back gets through them. So first down for the Eagles. Trying to get a sustained drive here as a high snap, but handoff up the middle. Rowe goes there, gets a hand on the running back. Cheatham comes up and finishes him off, but not before he gets another first down. That's a 10-yard gain for the Eagles. So yeah, first down for the Wilson Eagles. Please forgive me if I don't get the right names for Wilson. They're wearing white uniforms with white numbers with just a black outline around the numbers, and sometimes from this distance it's kind of hard to see the numbers. They're going to throw it deep, and he gets air under the ball. The pass is out there, broken up by Harry Nunez. Pass goes incomplete. Nice throw, one-on-one. Quarterback put the ball up, wanting his receiver to make a play, and Harry Nunez was able to get in there and break it up. Second and 10 for the Eagles, traveling to OBA from Wilson, Oklahoma. It's always nice to have schools make the trip to Enid to play here at OBA, and we're thankful for our friends from Wilson coming over to compete tonight. Second and 10. Looks like Tucker in the backfield. He's only a sophomore, the running back, and he's had some nice runs. The snap to Kane. He's flushed out of the pocket. There's two Trojans and nowhere to go. They had him surrounded. Harrison Crow on one side, Bodie Boyson on the other, and there was nowhere for him to escape to. Crow and Boyson just surrounded him, and it was just going to be a matter of who got to him first. I think Harrison flushed the runner, and Boyson brought him down. And that'll be the end of the first period. Your Trojans lead 16-0 over the Wilson Eagles. We're going to take a quick break here on OBATrojans.tv. And we are back at Commitment Field on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy. First play of the second quarter is a sack. Bodie Boyston brings down the quarterback, bringing up 4th and 26. Back-to-back sacks for the OBA defense. Boyston and Harrison Crow getting into the Wilson backfield with ease on this possession. Brings up 4th and long, and the Eagles will punt. Just underway here in the second quarter. And there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start. There's the snap, and now the punt's in the air. Line drive punt. Judd Cheatham handles the punt. Heads to the far side of the field, then cuts it back inside. Has a lane, gets back outside. Nice run from Judd. He's still on his feet, and he could be, forced out of bounds at the last second. Touchdown saving push there from Tucker. Nice return by Judd Cheatham. .11:02 to go here in the second quarter. Boyston brings the team up to the line. It's like Harry Nunez wide to the near side. Pitch out to Cheatham. Nunez gets a nice block. Cheatham gets the edge up to the 40, 45. Holden Caldwell downfield blocking. Wrapped up and brought down at about the 33-yard line. Nice run from Judd Cheatham. Another first down for the Trojans. The offense looking pretty prolific at this point, although most of this yardage came on the special teams play of Judd Cheatham. The punt return got him into Eagle territory right off the bat. Trojans with 2 quick first downs have it down at about the 32-yard line. First down OBA. Harry Nunez wide to the near side. Looks like Ian Easton in the backfield. Judd Cheatham in motion. And another flag on the play. That's going to be a false start against the Trojans. Crow, Dupier, and Caldwell, the offensive line for OBA. Jake Colby, the tight end. Really good to see when a guy jumps off sides like that, teammates slapping him on the back, patting him on the head, saying, that's okay, we're going to get it. We're going to get it on this next one. A lot of encouragement going on down there in the OBA huddle. That's always good to see when you see guys supporting one another instead of tearing each other down. As the word says, encourage one another and build each other up. Boyson up to the line. Hand off to Cheatham going to the far side. Ian Easton out front blocking. Cheatham gets the edge. He gets the first down and then some. Forced out of bounds after about a 15, 16-yard gain. Correction, more like a 20-yard gain. First down OBA inside the 20-yard line. So first down looks like at about the 19-yard line for OBA. Most of this drive has come on the legs of Judd Cheatham. Perhaps the Trojan coaching staff has seen something that they want to exploit. A lot of run plays in this drive. We haven't seen the ball in the air yet. So there's the snap, and now Boyson will back up to pass. Jake Colby, the tight end, out of the backfield. He's going to waltz into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Jake Colby. Another touchdown for the junior, number 35. Boyston rolls out. Nobody goes with the tight end. Colby just running freely at about the 8-yard line, catches it and strolls into the end zone. A Wilson Eagle got there at the last second, but it was too late. Colby was already there. Touchdown OBA, making the score 22-0. As the Trojans, as per their usual, they are going for 2 here. Boyson with a handoff up the middle, and Ian Easton rumbles into the end zone. But there is a flag on the play, so we're going to hold tight right here and see what that is. That might be backing the Trojans up. indication is holding on OBA, so that's going to take the ball out to about the 11-yard line. So the Trojans have to take another shot at it, this time from double the distance, as it is 2-point conversion from the 12, it looks like. So 2 running backs, tight end and a flanker there. They roll Cheatham to the near side. Boydston under immediate pressure. A helmet comes off. That will stop play immediately, I think. 2-point conversion is no good. Number 44 for the Wilson Eagles had his helmet come off. John Gunner had his helmet come off, and Boydston was already in his grasp anyway, but to his credit, he held on tight. So we'll take a quick break here from Commitment Field. It's your OBA Trojans 22, the Wilson Eagles 0, 9:57 to go in the first half. And we are back at Commitment Field on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy in Enid, Oklahoma. 9 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first half. Your OBA Trojans lead the Wilson Eagles 22-0 on a beautiful Thursday night for football. Harry Nunez to kick off for OBA, and he sends it deep, end over end kick. That's going to hit the ground and then bobbled a little bit, picked up at the 10-yard line. Looks like it's Kane, and he finds the seam. He's gaining big yardage around the far sideline, finally forced out of bounds there. But not until he gets out to about the 40, 45-yard line, looks like. Now I'm just going to apologize now. Whenever every time he carries the ball, I think of the actor Michael Caine. Too many films to list in Michael Caine's IMDb page, but great actor Michael Caine. This younger generation will know him as Alfred from the Dark Knight movies, but long career for Michael Caine before that. He was in the original Italian Job movie and a movie called Alfie. Great actor Michael Caine. There's the snap to Kane at quarterback. He fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. Left-handed throw over the top. Missed his receiver. Couldn't quite tell who that was aimed at. Kind of went between two receivers. The Trojans were there in coverage, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Michael Caine and the Eagles. So the Eagles come to the line. Kane at quarterback. Receiver wide. Handoff to Tucker. He finds a hole up the middle. He has space. Cheatham chops him down, though. Goes low and gets the legs. Judd Cheatham with the stop as Tucker gets across the midfield line, making it first down for the Eagles at the OBA 49. Consistent flow of subs for OBA, trying to keep fresh legs in there on the field as the Eagles come to the line. He's going to roll out to the near side on the option. Pitch to Tucker. Jake Colby in pursuit. As he tries to cut back, he's kind of tripped up. And Harrison Crow is there to bring him down. So that'll make it 2nd and 9 for the Trojans. Clock is ticking on the run play. About 8:45 to go in the first half. Kane in the backfield, running back to his right, flanker to his left, receiver far side. Handoff up the middle, nowhere to go. Harrison Crow there once again, along with David Dupier. Looks like that was Colin Wharton on the run there. Trojan defense chomping at the bit to get a stop here and get the ball back in the hands of the Trojan offense. Right at 8 minutes to go in the first half. 3rd down and 9 for the Eagles. Kane on the carry. He gets through the backfield, makes a couple of nifty moves. Again, Judd Cheatham trips him up by his shoelaces, but not until Michael Kane gets the first down for the Eagles. Eagles mixing up their backfield a little bit, having Wharton take a few snaps there, take a snap there, and then hand off to Kane, so kind of reverse the roles. That's number 2, Colin Wharton, taking some snaps at quarterback, and Kane moving over to running back. We'll see how they line up this time. Again, it looks like Wharton is at the center of the formation. Kane just to his left. Receiver wide to the near side. Hand off to Kane. Tries to get around the edge. Finds a gap and gains positive yardage for the Eagles. Harrison Crow once again with the stop for OBA. They keep running kind of what's called between the tackles in 11-man football. I'm not sure what we call that in 8-man football. And so a lot of tackles coming from that nose tackle position and middle linebacker position. Harrison Crow has several stops just in this drive alone. That was about a 6-yard gain, making it 2nd and 4 for the Eagles. Eagles taking their time offensively, 21 seconds on the play clock, 6:36 to go in the half. No hurry-up offense. The Trojans haven't seen that since the Regent Prep game on the road 3 weeks ago, where Regent Prep had quite a bit of success against the OBA defense by going with pace and hurrying the Trojans up. I'm sure the Trojan defensive staff has made an adjustment, and when the next time we see that, they're going to be ready for it. Jake Colby on the pressure, diagonal pass there, no positive yardage. Harry Nunez right there. The pass is complete, but there is no yards gained, and in fact, probably a yard or two lost there. Pass was complete to number 21, Tucker Nall, but he's not going anywhere. A loss of yardage on the play. It was 2nd and 6, and now it's 3rd and 11. So nice defensive play there from Nunez. Kane back at quarterback, Tucker back at running back. Hand off to Tucker over the left side between the guard and the center, and he gets positive yardage. Slow to get up is Tucker. That might be one of the reasons Kane moved to running back for a couple of plays, was because Tucker had an injury issue and he's not getting up. It's 4th and 5. There's a 6-yard gain there for Tucker before he went down. Several Trojans were in on the tackle. Looked like Jake Colby leading the way, as the coaching staff from Wilson is out to check on their running back. While they're out there, we'll take a quick break at obatrojans.tv. Welcome back. As you can see, 5:31 to go. Here it's the second period. The scoreboard says first period, but it is the second period, first half. As the Wilson Eagles take the field after the injury timeout. I know. 4th and 4, the Eagles decide to go for it. They fake the handoff. They try and throw the pass, and it is complete. Looks like Nall on the completion there. Forced out at about the 20-yard line, maybe the 19, so that's going to be a first down for Wilson. Nice drive here from the Wilson Eagles. Play clock at 30 seconds. They haven't run the game clock yet. 5:20, complete pass on game clock stops on a first down. Wilson taking their time coming out of the huddle. So first down, they fake the handoff, roll off. Oh, almost intercepted there. Jake Colby in the coverage thought he might get a jump on that, and had he, it would have been a pick six. There was nobody there. As the rollout was coming to the near side of the field, Colby got a read on it, but was only able to get a fingertip on it, just enough to disrupt the completion. Gotta wonder if Jake maybe had a pick six in his mind on that one. Nice defensive play from the Trojan defense at a time when they needed it. So the Eagles up to the line. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. They're going to try and run it around the near end. And the ball's loose. It's on the ground. Immediately Colby falls on that. Michael Kane was rolling out to his right. Correction, that's Wharton rolling out to his right. As he ran, didn't secure the ball very well, and it slipped right out of his hands. He had to just fall on it because Jake Colby was bearing down quickly and would have recovered that ball had Wharton tried to scoop it up. Clock is running. 27 seconds on the play clock. 4:44 to go here in the first half. Your Trojans lead 22-0. The Wilson Eagles are knocking on the door as they're right on the outer edge of the red zone. Ball at the Trojan 20-yard line. Have to imagine this is 4-down territory for the Eagles. Tied into the near side, two receivers wide to the left, one running back in the backfield with Wharton. The lefty rears back, fires one. Oh, that was right at Andrew Gungle. The ball's knocked incomplete for the Trojans. Gungle had a nice interception last week in the end zone, preventing a touchdown. Had a nice break on this ball, but the receiver was able to get a hand in there and make that a tough catch for Andrew. Nice defensive play from Gungle. 4th and 15. Like we said, it's 4-down territory for the Eagles there. They have nothing to lose at this point. Hand off to the near side. Looks like it's going to be a reverse. Another toss back to the quarterback. The wheel route on the far side. That big collision out there hit Judd Cheatham right in the hands. But in actuality, it's probably better for the Trojans that he didn't catch that ball because he was immediately in a collision with the receiver and would have had the ball for the Trojans at about the 5-yard line. Instead, the ball falls incomplete. Turnover on downs for the Trojans at the 25-yard line. So about a 20-yard net gain by not completing that interception as the Trojan offense back onto the field. It's like Lawson Morgan's going to be in there running back for the Trojans, getting a little action here in the first half. 4:07 to go. Let's see if the Trojans can put something together before halftime. Nobody in the backfield with Boyston. Receivers all over the field. Cheatham in motion. And the flag stop play, so that's going to be on the Trojans. It's going to push them back 5 yards. So that'll make it 1st and 15, and all the more difficult to march down and get points before halftime, but it's definitely doable for OBA. Like I said, this is fall break here on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy, so no one was in the classroom today here at OBA. Everyone got to sleep in, get rested and ready for tonight's game. A rare Thursday night showdown for the Trojans here at Commitment Field. Snap to Boydston, looking for receivers. Lawson Morgan on the near side, short hopped. That'll be incomplete. Ball kind of skipped in there to Judd Cheatham. Makes it incomplete. It would have been about a 10-yard gain. And Cheatham would have been on the ground when he caught it, so he would have been down right there. It would have been about a 10-yard gain, making it 2nd and 5. Instead, incompletion, 2nd and 15. Lawson Morgan heads to the sideline. Ian Easton in for the Trojans as they huddle up. 25 seconds left on the play clock. Trojans, you can tell they've worked on their offense, just their timing and getting in the huddle and communicating. They had several delay of game penalties in the past few games, and they've been able to not even get close to that. Pass out to the flat, intended for Jake Colby, bobbled and out of bounds. Trojans do a good job with those wide receivers running off the corner and the safeties, and then having the tight end Colby bleed out into the flat. And most of the time, that ends up being a completion and a nice gain for the Trojans. That time, there's a little bit of a bobble. Bodie Boydston brought the fastball, and I don't know that Jake was ready for the fastball on that one. Bobbled and out of bounds by OBA. So 3rd and 15 now, 3:57 to go. OBA is going to take a timeout and talk it over, see what they want to do here on 3rd and 15. Timeout OBA, and that'll lead us to a timeout here at OBATrojans.tv. Welcome back to Commitment Field on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy. Enid, Oklahoma. Beautiful fall evening on the southern plains. Little to no wind. What wind they're in is blowing across the field as it is 3rd and 15 for the Trojans. Snap to Bodie Boydston. Pressure from the ends. Boydston looks deep. He steps up, climbs the ladder into the pocket. Still looking deep. Finds Judd Cheatham, and it's going to be a completion. That's going to be close to a first down. Completion at the 35. First down yard marker is about the 36. Decision time now for Coach Chris Kayott and his staff. Do they want to go on 4th and 1, or do you play it safe and kick and trust your defense to hold the Wilson Eagles out for the remainder of the half? Well, looks like after a measurement, the officials have decided that had the distance, so it'll be first down just beyond the 35-yard line. From this angle, the yard marker looked like it was at the 36 or 37 and wasn't even close, but after looking at the yard marker, the officials decided it was first down, so Boydston and the Trojans earn a first down, 3:19 to go. Fake handoff to Lawson Morgan. They give it to Ian Easton right up the middle, and down he goes after a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Yeah, it looks like a 4-yard gain for Ian. So 2nd and 6 to go. Right at 3 minutes to go in the first half. Trojans don't seem to have a sense of urgency here. No hurry. As I would imagine, the coaching staff would like to see points on the board as time expires and not give the ball to the Wilson Eagles before halftime. Boydston under center. Pitch out wide to Easton. He's looking to the right side, has a block on the edge. Nice run from Ian Easton. Running over runners. Nice 15-yard gain there for Ian Easton. More like a 20-yard gain as they mark it out near the Eagles' 40-yard line. Great run from Ian. Had nice blocking on the edge from Lawson Morgan. Nice blocking on the edge from Andrew Campbell. Campbell in there just for a quick play. Looked like Judd Cheatham had a nosebleed, had to get that plugged up, and Campbell goes in and is productive right away, straight off the bench. So great job there from the freshman. Cheatham in motion. They fake the handoff. Boydston looking deep. He's got two receivers down there. He's going over the middle to Harry Nunez. It's caught at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Trojans. Judd Cheatham draws a lot of attention on that fake handoff in the play action game. Harry Nunez and Jake Colby running deep for the Trojans. One on the post, one running on the sideline. And the safety had to choose. He chose to shade towards Jake Colby. Bodie Boydston found Harry Nunez, and the safety could not recover in time. Touchdown, OBA. Nice toss and catch there from the Trojans. Bodie Boydston, the junior, with quite an arm there. Harry Nunez, also a junior, running a great route. Nice deception there from the Trojans on the play action, and also having another receiver out on the sideline route. So 2-point conversion for the Trojans. Another flag, another false start for OBA. Correction, this one goes against the Eagles, it looks like. So half the distance to the goal line. This time the extra point will be from closer instead of farther. Not a lot of clock issues tonight for OBA, but several false starts coming from the offensive line. So Boydston in the backfield. Cheatham comes in motion again. They hand it off to him, and the Eagles are waiting for him. Cheatham's helmet comes off, and that's going to stop play. Judd was met at the line of scrimmage, and the Wilson lineman just wrapped up anything he gets his hands on, and he wrapped up Judd's head, and Judd just squirmed right out of his helmet. So no 2-point conversion for the Trojans. 1:58 to go in the first period. We'll take a timeout here at OBATrojans.tv. Sorry, folks. We are back here at Commitment Field. Turns out that was called a face mask penalty, so the Trojans will get another shot at the 2-point conversion. Boydston under center. This time it goes right up the middle to Ian Easton. He pounds his way into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. OBA Trojans get two more. Now we'll take the rest of that break on OBATrojans.tv. Another beautiful night for football here at Oklahoma Bible Academy as your Trojans lead 30-0 over the Wilson Eagles. 1:58 left to go in the first half. As the Trojans prepare for another kickoff, Harry Nunez handling the kickoff duties for OBA. It's like Michael Kane, deep to receive for the Eagles. Not a lot of time left before halftime. The Eagles would love to get something on the board here, see if they could get a drive and get some points on the scoreboard before they go in for the half. So Nunez winds up to kick, sends it kind of a squib kick, and it's on the ground, and it's recovered by OBA. Squib kick, Jake Colby running down the field. The squib kick mishandled by the up men on Wilson. Takes a nice OBA bounce, bounces right up into Jake's lap, and it's going to be first down OBA. I don't think Wilson was ready for that. Nice job by the OBA coaching staff with that call. Nunez has been kicking it deep all night long. No indication of any kind of squib kick or onside or anything like that. Harry just chips that thing with the sand wedge, and it goes about 15 yards in the air, spinning end over end, and I don't think that offensive lineman who was playing up in the formation has caught a lot of balls because it hit his hands and it just went straight down and bounced up into the lap of Jake Colby. 3 receivers wide to the top of the screen. 1 at the bottom, Harry Nunez. Boyson, plenty of time to throw. Finds Jake Colby in the flat. Once again, Colby makes a move. First down, 15. Still grinding, still grinding. Finally forced backwards by about 6 Wilson Eagles. He got about to the 31-yard line. So that'll be first down at the 26. First contact was about the 31, then the second contact at the 30, and about Jake drugged several Wilson Eagles along with him and got up to the 26-yard line. First down OBA, 1:33 to go in the half as the clock continues to run. Nunez wide to the left. Judd Cheatham in the slot. Ian Easton in the backfield. Cheatham goes in motion. Fakes the handoff to Cheatham again. Looking for Colby. Oh, and that's going to be a pretty blatant pass interference right there. Harry Nunez on the post route. That was going to be 6. The safety knew it, and so he just grabbed anything he could, and it looked like he grabbed Harry's face mask and kind of spun him around pretty good. They both popped right up, so good thing Harry's okay. That looked pretty uncomfortable for Harry Nunez, but he's back to the huddle. He's looking to the bench, shaking his head, thumbs up there, says he's fine. So, personal foul offset. So there was a holding penalty back here at the line of scrimmage, along with that pass interference penalty, so it'll still be 1st and 10 OBA at the 26. 1:19 to go in the half. Two receivers to the near side. Nunez wide, Ian Easton in the slot. Judd Cheatham goes in motion. And there's going to be motion there. That looked like it was going to be a tunnel screen out here to Nunez. Looks like that was Ian Easton was the culprit there. Just a little flinch right before the snap, trying to get the jump on the defense. Just enough to draw the flag. That cost OBA no time since they threw the flag before the play started. Still a little over a minute to go. Boyson gets a signal from Coach Chris Kayat and the OBA staff. Staff visibly frustrated. A little lack of loss of discipline there for the play. The Trojans hustle back up to the line, ready to go again. Nobody wide this time. Everybody packed in tight. With 3 receivers out, this one goes to Nunez in the slot. He catches it at the 30, so they're going to gain a little bit of that 5-yard penalty back. Not much. Brought down at the 29, so that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Substitutions there for the Trojans. Easton out, Lawson Morgan in. Morgan wide to the right. Harry Nunez wide to the left. Colby at tight end. Boyson fires one to Judd Cheatham. He makes the catch, squirms away from the defensive back that had a hold of him, and then 4 other defensive backs converged immediately. Brought down at the 15-yard line, but that's going to be another first down for OBA. We're inside a minute now. 39 seconds to go as the Trojans hurry up to the line. While the refs spot the ball, and they wind the play clock. The game clock's not rolling on the first down. Now there it goes. They wind the play clock. 31 seconds to go. Ian Easton in the backfield. Boydston rolls out to his right. Easton there for a little extra protection. Boydston fires, short hops. Looks like Judd Cheatham there in the end zone. Quick short hop. Judd was only about a yard deep in the end zone, and that ball bounced at about the 1 yard line as Bodie was trying to get it low to where only Judd could reach it. We'll make it second down OBA. Wilson Eagles make some substitutions on defense. It's 23 seconds to go in the half. Ball sitting just inside the 15-yard line. Snap to Boydston. He rolls to his right. Now he's looking back to his left, making his reads. He finds Colby in the flat into the 10-yard line, scrambling for extra yardage. He's going to be stopped dead right there at the 10. Colby fighting for yardage, but he doesn't get it. There's another flag on the play. A lot of flags here in the last part of the half. This second quarter was flying by until all the flags started coming out. And now we have a stoppage on just about every play. Not sure what the officials are discussing this one. And it's going to be another hold. So it is the endless 2 minutes to end the first half at this point. The second quarter was just flying by, and in the last 2 minutes, the clock is seemingly not moved, it feels like. So another hold on the Trojans, push them back, again, back out to the 20. The first down is at about the 6-yard line. 2nd and 15, and it's only second down. It seems like they've run 10 plays since they got a first down, but it's only second down right now. So play clock running, 10 seconds left in the play clock. Trojans need to hurry up just a little bit here as they get to the line. Everybody bunched in tight and close. 3 receivers go out. Ian Easton goes out to the flat. Boydston finds Harry Nunez coming across the middle, and he's chopped down at the 10. So once again, the Trojans get the ball at the 10-yard line. I think they've gotten to the 10 3 or 4 times in this series and been pushed back every time. OBA is going to take a timeout to stop the clock. There's 7 seconds left in the first half. So OBA is going to take a timeout. Coach Kayot and the staff are going to talk it over with the team, see if they can punch it in before halftime. We'll take a quick break here at OBATrojans.tv. Welcome back to Commitment Field on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy. As we've said before, it is fall break here on campus, so this is kind of the last activity of the week here at OBA, and then the students will be out tomorrow and have a nice long weekend. Coming up here in a couple weeks, right here at OBA, the OBA cross country team will be hosting the regional tournament for classes 2A, 3A, and 4A right here at our own commitment course, which is directly south of the football field that you're looking at right now. The Trojans line up here. 3rd down and about 7 to go. We've got 7 seconds left as Boydston has 1 running back to his left, 2 receivers to his left, nobody to his right. He's going to roll out to the left this time. Ian Easton, an extra blocker in there. He finds a receiver. He tiptoes the sideline. Touchdown! Harry Nunez gets the toes down right in front of the official. Great throw from Bodie Boydston. The ball was actually kind of on a trajectory to go out of bounds. Only Harry could reach that ball, and Nunez pulls it in, gets the toes down. Touchdown OBA, making the score 36-0 in favor of your OBA Trojans. Great play right there. That's a highlight play right there. Nice throw from Boydston. Great catch from Nunez as the Trojans line up for the traditional extra point, not going for 2 here. So there's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is through. Harry Nunez just gets all 7 points there, the touchdown and the extra point, making it 37-0. There are 2 seconds left in the half, so we'll see a kickoff here before halftime. We'll take one more quick break before halftime. This is OBATrojans.tv. So 2 seconds left in the first half. Trojans with a commanding 37-0 lead over the Wilson Eagles. As I said before, it's just a gorgeous night out here in Enid, Oklahoma. Hardly any wind, cool temperatures. Feels like football weather, that's for sure. Just over 60 degrees here, 61 degrees on a beautiful October evening as the Trojans prepare to kick off with a 37-0 lead. Nunez checks with his teammate, then lines up for the kickoff. Another kind of chip shot. This time it's fielded, and immediately Wilson goes down. Only 1 second came off the clock, so they're going to get to run an offensive play here before halftime. That was John Gunter receiving that kick. He pulled that one in, struggled with it a little bit last time, learned from his mistake, and just made something happen here on this one by making a good play for his team. So the OBA defense takes the field. Obvious prevent defense situation. I will confess my ignorance and say I'm not sure what that looks like in 8-man football. If you have 3 guys deep, or in 11-man you'd have 5 back there. I'm not sure what we're going to see here. It looks like the Trojans have 3 deep. Harry Nunez, Andrew Gungle, and Judd Cheatham. Only 2 men up on the line, David Dupier, Jake Colby. Everybody else kind of dropping into coverage. Flag already on the play. So throw into the flat, falls incomplete. We'll see what the flag's about. The official picks up the flag, so it must have been on the offense. So that's the end of the first half. OBA 37, Wilson 0 going into halftime. We'll be right back on OBATrojans.tv. So the Trojans kick off to start the second half. Another squib kick from Harry Nunez, fielded by the Eagles. First down at the 36-yard line. To start off the second half, your Trojans lead 37-0. Snap back, fake handoff, play action game. Left-handed quarterback fires the pass in there. August Rogo, perfect timing, gets the hand in there, knocks the ball away as he wraps up. Michael Kane, the receiver. Rogo giving a point over there to the coaching staff as if they knew that was coming. They had prepped him for it. August had a great jump on it. Like I said, he got his hand in there and knocked the ball away. A split second before making contact with the receiver. That's just textbook cornerback play from the senior, number 9, August Rogo. Not a lot of activity out here at corner. Wilson hasn't been throwing the ball around very much. So Rogo on his toes and ready for that one. 2 receivers to the near side. Another play action pass. This one looking deep, and he's got a man. They bid on the play action, and the receiver got behind the secondary, and that's complete to Michael Kane for Wilson Eagles first down. Nice play design there from Wilson. Play action, then send a receiver short into the flat, which drew August Rogo up into coverage short. Judge Cheatham had taken just maybe 1 or 2 steps forward on the play action, and that gave the wide receiver enough time to get a slight edge on him. Good job by Judd making up the ground to make the tackle. But first down, Wilson at about the 33-yard line. Less than a minute gone here in the third quarter. There's the snap. A lot of traffic there. The pass is complete over the middle, and it's going to be about a 5-yard gain. Jake Girali on the reception, number 4 for the Eagles. Wilson, Oklahoma, located quite a ways southeast of here. Straight south of Tulsa. If you go south of Tulsa on the B-line, Highway 75, just before you get to Henrietta, you'll find Wilson, Oklahoma. So quite a bit of a road trip here for the Eagles. The OBA folks really do appreciate them making the journey over here so we could play football tonight on this beautiful fall evening. Wind has picked up just slightly, still coming out of the east, so blowing across the field. As you look at your camera angle, the wind would be blowing straight into the camera from the visitor side of the field. 3rd and 6 after the incomplete pass. Wharton, the quarterback here in the second half. The left-handers been throwing the ball around a little bit here in the second half that they didn't do quite as much in the first. A lot of pressure from the Trojans. He finds Michael Kane. Kane in the backfield, in the defensive backfield. He's going to have enough for a first down. Looks like he got about 3 yards beyond the marker, maybe more. Michael Kane, the big weapon for the Wilson Eagles, and their coaching staff does a good job moving him around, putting him in a bunch of different roles. We've seen him at quarterback, running back, tight end, and wide receiver so far here today. So they do a good job moving their primary weapon to different locations. OBA defense having to adjust. Right now he's in the slot. Pass thrown out into triple coverage. Could have been that the OBA defense was already anticipating an interception because that hit Harry Nunez in the hands, and he doesn't drop that very often when it hits him in the hands. In the hands, through the hands, off the face mask and to the ground. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. .23 seconds on the play clock as the play comes in from the Eagles bench. Pressure from the Trojans, and down goes Wharton as Bodie Boydston. And it looks like Harrison Crow, maybe. A lot of traffic in there in the Wilson backfield from the OBA defensive line, defensive front. Boydston coming in from his defensive end slot here on the near side of the field. David Dupier eating up blockers there in the middle of the field, enabling others to run free and get the quarterback. Pass into the flat. That's going to be picked off by Boydston. The pass into the flat is picked off by Boydston. He is gone. He is gone all the way. Tried to run a little rollout pass into the flat. Boydston jumped in from defensive end. They threw it right into his chest. Boydston bobbled it for a second and then goes the distance. Touchdown, Bodie Boydston. Touchdown, OBA Trojan defense. That makes the score 43-0 in favor of your OBA Trojans. Decision time here for the Trojans. Are they going to kick an extra point or go for two and try and end this thing by having a 45-point lead here in the second half? And it looks like they're going for two here. Going to try and end it right here. Boydston takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Judd Cheatham. Powers over the right side for Ian Easton. 2-point conversion is good for OBA. That makes it 45-0. So that's the ball game as both teams line up at midfield. 8-man football has the rule. 45-point lead after halftime is a run rule. Mercy rule here in 8-man football. 8:47 to go here in the third quarter is when the game ends. Your OBA Trojans 45. The Wilson Eagles 0. Beautiful night for football here in Enid. Beautiful result for the Trojans. Great night for OBA. Everybody, enjoy your fall break. Get some rest this weekend. And let's come back ready for school on Monday. Thanks a lot for tuning in to OBATrojans.tv.